Hello, everybody. Greetings in the name of the Lord. I wanted to make a short video highlighting some of the points of last night's broadcast. So, this is really mind blowing. And many people don't know that there were thousands of aftershocks after that 7.8 earthquake and all the earthquakes that hit in Turkey. Well, when those earthquakes hit, you can see on the maps the number 7. It looks like this. And that 7, the number 7, the bottom of the 7 sits right atop Jerusalem. Here's another picture. A perfect 7. No, 7 is a number of completion in the Bible. And is this God warning us, like a signature on the earth right before us in that land, that perhaps we're coming into Daniel's 70th week, the final 7 years, the time of Jacob's trouble, the great tribulation? No, you just can't make this stuff up, that these things are occurring right before our eyes. Earthquake events like this are very significant. And, Yeshua said in Matthew 24, these things would be happening. These are birth pangs. There'll be an increase in birth pangs. I just think it's amazing. Also, another thing I wanted to share with you, many people are aware that the Euphrates River is drying up. This is amazing. The Euphrates River drying up is literally creating the shape of omega in the Greek. This is the picture of the Euphrates River. And this is omega. It's very much, I think that the Lord is speaking to us. And are we listening? It's amazing to me. Also, some of you have seen at the river where it looks like there's, under all sorts of, it even looks like a prison in some areas. They've discovered so much under the river we didn't know was there until it receded to this point and dried up to this point. And it looks like almost a prison, but there's caves they found under river caves. Amazing. And the footage of one of the scientists, you can hear what sounds like chains rattling and horrific groaning sounds that don't sound human at all. And that takes me here to Revelation 9, 14, and 15, because I couldn't help but wonder when this magnitude of an earthquake hit right there in Turkey, there's that Euphrates River in that region. Were the 4 angels released in that earthquake? The river has receded and we see these underground tunnels and there's footage of them, things we would have never seen if the river wouldn't have dried up. And it's amazing. So Revelation 9:14 says, saying to the 6th angel who had the trumpet, release the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates. So the 4 angels who had been prepared for the hour and day and month and year were released to kill a third of mankind. There are so many prophetic signs right now. There's been also some significant earthquakes in Argentina. There was a 6.0 in Japan. Just amazing amounts of meteorites being spotted, things going on with the sun, solar flares, and, we're having these unusual waves of energy hitting the earth, which are going to impact the earth with more frequent earthquakes, probably stronger earthquakes, volcanic eruptions. I think we're going to see more sinkholes and some serious flooding, but we're not to be afraid, because Yeshua spoke about all these things that would happen, the birth pangs, and that, people would actually fall away in this time. We know that. Many people aren't going to stay the course. I believe we're getting ready for a great alien deception as well. And that I believe they're fallen angels and demons, and they're already preparing the world, the citizens of the earth, to believe in these beings as being the creator. I'm seeing all sorts of things on social media to that end, which is astonishing. Will that cause the great falling away of faith? When people see something, they want to believe what they see. And faith is the substance of things not seen, things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And without faith, it's impossible to please God. We have to believe that he is. And so I think when people start seeing these beings, and they'll have great power and great knowledge and technological advancements, I think people are going to fall away into this great alien deception. They'll say that we had to be, retrained, that we'll be taught and come back. I think that's what they'll do. And they're partially telling the truth, because we will return with Yeshua. But it's really important, if we want to be part of the bride of Yeshua at that wedding marriage supper of the Lamb, that we're wholly devoted to Yeshua, to Jesus Christ, and that our focus is on him and not on ourselves, building his kingdom and not our own. It's crucial in this hour, because Jesus said that we must do the will of the Father in Matthew 7, and many people think that we can live any old kind of way and God's going to be impressed, but we really need to do the Father's will. So this is not a time to be in gloom or doom. It's exciting times. We are literally living in the book of Revelation, and we're watching it unfold every day, and we're to look up because our redemption draws near. All right. I hope you're having a blessed day, and I will see you again soon. I'm going to be doing more shorts and coming on more often with longer teachings as well. God bless you. Have a wonderful day and spend time with the Lord. Nothing's more important than your personal relationship with Jesus Christ, Yeshua himself. Spend time with the Father and memorize the scriptures.